So now today I am discussing oxidation of alkenes, means carbon-carbon double bond oxidation. It is divided into four categories. First one is epoxidation. Epoxidation means formation of cyclic three-membered cyclic ether, and second one is perhydroxylation. Perhydroxylation में क्या होगा आपका, जहाँ डबल बॉन्ड होगा there is a formation of COH and COH group. Third one is formation of ketones, and fourth one is oxidative cleavage of carbon-carbon double bond. In the case of epoxidation, I will discuss the epoxidation with the help of per acid, metachloroperbenzoic acid, and Sharpless method, which one is very important method for the epoxidation of optically active means for the formation of optically active compound, Sharpless method. Okay, so first of all I have taken epoxidation. So epoxidation, we can do epoxidation of carbon-carbon double bond with the help of per acids like hydrogen peroxide, tertiary butyl hydrogen peroxide, and most important reagent which we have to use for the epoxidation of alkene is metachloroperbenzoic acid. Okay, metachloroperbenzoic acid means we know the structure of benzoic acid is COOH, and perbenzoic acid means COOH. There is a peroxide linkage present in benzoic acid, and there is a metachloro, it means a chlorine atom present at the meta position. So this is the structure of metachloroperbenzoic acid. ठीक है, and the main advantage of this reaction is it is epoxidize the alkene which is more alkyl substituted alkene as compared to less substituted alkene, and the mechanism is a one step mechanism. We can say that this is a concerted mechanism for the epoxidation of alkene. Okay, so this is the structure of alkene. There is a carbon-carbon double bond, and these carbon-carbon double bonds are attached with R and H like this one, and this is a per acid. Oh sorry, here I forget AR. ठीक है, तो क्या है आपका, so this is per acid. तो जो भी है जो ये skeleton है, it is represented by AR, and this one is C double bond OOH. This is one step mechanism. There is a direct introduction of this oxygen between these two carbon atoms. So there is a formation of this carbon oxygen bond and this carbon oxygen bond. तो कैसे होगा आपका, यहाँ से समझते हैं. There is a carbon oxygen double bond. As we know that oxygen is more electronegative as compared to carbon, it pulls electron towards itself. ठीक, तो this double bond converted into single bond, and there is a formation of negative charge, negative and positive here. And जैसे यहाँ positive आएगा, there is a cleavage between these two oxygen like this one. तो एक ही साइड में आपको पता है एरो होना चाहिए like this one. So there is a formation of carbon oxygen double bond, and there is a cleavage of this oxygen bond, and this O negative और यहाँ से क्या निकलेगा H positive, and they make OH bond. ठीक है, तो क्या हुआ आपका, this is a transition state in which bond formation and bond breaking takes place simultaneously. So there is a cleavage, breaking of this carbon-carbon bond. So this is represented by B, and there is a formation of this carbon oxygen and carbon oxygen bond. This is represented by F. So F here there is a breakage of B. There is a formation of double bond, so formation F. There is a cleavage of double bond, so it is represented by B. There is a formation of this oxygen and hydrogen bond, so it is represented by dash line and F. And there is a cleavage of breaking of this oxygen and hydrogen. This is represented by B. Okay, so this is a transition state. Finally जो टूटना है completely break होगा, and the carbon oxygen bond formation हो जाएगा. तो क्या हो गया आपका, देखो these two bonds, carbon oxygen from here and carbon oxygen bond from here, they attached with this carbon atom, this oxygen attached with these two carbon atom, and finally क्या बन जाएगा, यदि इसको भी लिखना चाहें ARC double bond OOH means जो भी होगा एसिड उसका रिमूव हो जाएगा. सेकेंड पॉइंट, दिस इज अ स्टीरियो स्पेसिफिक मेथड. इट मीन्स जो ऑक्सीजन अटैच करता है वन साइड से अटैक होता है. दिस इज अ सिन एडिशन. इट मीन्स इफ अवर स्टार्टिंग मटेरियल इज सिस, सो हमें क्या मिलेगा, थ्री मेंबर्ड साइक्लिक ईथर. दीज इपॉक्साइड आर ऑल्सो नोन एज ऑक्सीरेन्स, थ्री मेंबर्ड. So stereo specific, it means cis compound converted into cis compound and trans compound converted into trans compound. Okay, second point, metachloroperbenzoic acid in DCM, this is a solvent CS2Cl2. when this react with these two double bonds. So here we can see that this double bond is disubstituted alkene and this one is tetra substituted alkene. In the introduction I already mentioned that more substituted alkenes are more reactive towards metachloroperbenzoic acid. So it means metachloroperbenzoic acid attacks at this double bond, not at this one. So there is a formation of this epoxide at this carbon carbon double bond. Okay, next point, if we have a compound which is alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde and ketone, it means there is a unsaturation, but that is in the conjugation with C double bond O. But in that case we shouldn't use metachloroperbenzoic acid. Why? बिकॉज जो मेटाक्लोरोपेरबेंजोइक एसिड होता है वो क्या करता है, आपका मेटाक्लोरोपेरबेंजोइक एसिड अल्फा बीटा अनसैचुरेटेड एल्डिहाइड और कीटोन्स को किसमें कौन सा कर देता है, आपका बेयर विनेगर ऑक्सीडेशन देता है. ठीक है. सो इन द केस ऑफ अल्फा बीटा अनसैचुरेटेड एल्डिहाइड कीटोन we should use either hydrogen peroxide or tertiary butyl hydrogen peroxide for the epoxidation of carbon carbon double bond. Next point, not only metachloroperbenzoic acid, hydrogen peroxide, there is more reagent which are used for the epoxidation of double bond. For example, tertiary butyl hydrogen peroxide, it in the presence of vanadium and molybdenum catalyst, it also gives epoxide product for alcohol, allylic alcohol. For allylic alcohol, molybdenum catalyst is used for isolated double bond. But if we have a double bond which is allylic to OH, alcoholic, then we have to use vanadium type of catalyst for epoxidation. Okay? तो यदि क्या है, आपका अल्कोहल है, मतलब इस तरीके की सिचुएशन है, किस तरीके की, डबल बॉन्ड ये और यहाँ OH, सपोज आपके पास ये है 1 2 3 एलाइलिक अल्कोहल है और इस डबल बॉन्ड का हमने क्या करना है, इपॉक्सीडेशन करना है. सो उस केस में क्या यूज़ किया जाता है, आपका टर्शरी ब्यूटल तो किया ही जाएगा, OOH हाइड्रोजन पेरोक्साइड अलॉन्ग विथ दिस वेनेडियम ऑक्सी OCAC whole twice, vanadium catalyst के प्रेजेंस में. बट इफ आवर स्टार्टिंग मटेरियल इज हैव आइसोलेटेड डबल बॉन्ड, देन वी कैन यूज टर्शियरी ब्यूटिल हाइड्रोजन पेरोक्साइड अलॉन्ग विथ molybdenum catalyst. नेक्स्ट वन इज Sharpless method. So this is also allylic alcohol. So epoxidation of allylic alcohol can also be achieved by Sharpless method. This is one of the most valuable tool for chiral synthesis. This is chiral synthesis. In this reaction the reagent is plus DET. हमें मालूम है, देखो chiral synthesis के लिए without chiral starting material, without chiral solvent, without chiral reagent हम कभी भी क्या नहीं कर सकते हैं, आपका chiral synthesis नहीं कर सकते हैं. So for in the case of this Sharpless method, they have used plus DET. DET मतलब क्या है, आपका diethyl tartrate in the form of plus form and in another reaction in the form of minus form. Along with there is a catalyst, titanium catalyst which is isopropoxide, titanium tetra isopropoxide. Okay, या tetra isopropoxide, titanium tetra isopropoxide, and the epoxiding reagent is again tertiary butyl hydrogen peroxide. ठीक है, फिर वही यूज़ करना है, टर्शरी ब्यूटिल हाइड्रोजन पेरोक्साइड. ये हम MSc के फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर में भी पढ़ते हैं, Sharpless method. ओके, सो व्हेन डाइएथिल टार्ट्रेट इज प्रेजेंट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ प्लस फॉर्म, इट गिव्स एस मेथिल. होना तो कुछ नहीं है, डबल बॉन्ड का एपॉक्सीडेशन होना है, लेकिन एस फॉर्म बनती है व्हेन प्लस फॉर्म इज प्रेजेंट, एंड व्हेन माइनस फॉर्म इज देयर देन कौन सी फॉर्म बनती है, आर मेथिल ग्लाइसिडॉल बनता है. ठीक है, सो दिस इज अ वेरी यूजफुल मेथड फॉर द synthesis of chiral material. So these two are chiral material. So this is optically inactive compound, but when this react with these reagent, it gives a epoxide which are chiral in nature. When we use plus form of diethyl tartrate, then it gives S form, and when we use minus form of diethyl tartrate, then we get negative R form of these epoxide. Second reaction is perhydroxylation. Perhydroxylation means जो कार्बन कार्बन डबल बॉन्ड है, द कन्वर्जन ऑफ दिस कार्बन कार्बन डबल बॉन्ड टू कार्बन OH एंड कार्बन OH, दिस इज नोन एज per hydroxylation method. For per hydroxylation method there are a variety of reagent, KMnO4, osmium tetraoxide, and this is a combination of iodine and silver acetate, CS3COOAg, ऐसा भी लिख सकते हैं CS3COOAg. ओके एंड यहाँ पर को भी जो अभी हम पढ़ेंगे वो हम डिस्कस करेंगे. देयर आर टू मेथड्स. फर्स्ट वन इज if water is present, then the reaction is known as Woodward method, and if anhydrous condition is used, then method is known as Prevost reaction. So it is divided into two category, Prevost and Woodward method. So KMnO4, osmium tetroxide, the structure of KMnO4 we can also write as MnO4 negative 1, K positive and MnO4 negative 1. So this is the structure of MnO4 negative 1. Mn is attached with double bond O, double bond O, double bond O, single bond O negative, and this is the anionic part of this KMnO4, and this is the structure of osmium tetroxide, OSO4. So the mechanism of these two compounds are similar to each other. In the case of this KMnO4, there is a formation of cyclic manganese ester. In the case of osmium tetroxide, there is a formation of osmate ester. So these two are formed in the reaction intermediate, osmate ester and cyclic manganese ester. So here is the mechanism. This is a carbon-carbon double bond. This is the structure of MnO4 negative 1, and there is a formation of this carbon-oxygen bond in this carbon-oxygen bond simultaneously. तो क्या होगा आपका, this MnO ये ऐसे क्लीव हुआ, ये ऐसे क्लीव हुआ, ये ऐसे क्लीव हुआ, तो ये जो भी हुआ होगा ये नेगेटिव पॉजिटिव बॉन्ड फॉर्मेशन, नेगेटिव पॉजिटिव बॉन्ड फॉर्मेशन. सो ये जो बना है दिस इज साइक्लिक मैग्नीज ईस्टर. क्या कहलाता है आपका, साइक्लिक मैग्नीज ईस्टर. एंड जब हम क्या करते हैं, हाइड्रोलिसिस करते हैं इन द बेसिक कंडीशन, फर्स्ट देयर इज ए क्लीवेज, देयर इज ए फॉर्मेशन ऑफ वन OH एंड इन व्हेन अनदर water molecule in the basic condition react with this reaction intermediate, it gives diol. So diols are formed when alkene react with KMnO4 in basic condition. And this is also a stereospecific reaction because here we can see that these two are attached from the same side, oxygen from here and another oxygen from same side. So if our starting material is cis alkene, in that case कैसा compound form होगा, mesoform. And in the case of trans alkene क्या मिलेगा आपका, mixture of D और L means racemic mixture. ये याद होना बहुत ज़रूरी है कि cis के केस में meso बनता है and in the case of trans alkene क्या बनेगा आपका, D और L. ठीक है. So this is the basic reaction of KMnO4 in alkaline medium. But we should also know that although in basic KMnO4 it forms a cis diol, but the reaction doesn't give good yield since it is difficult to stop the reaction at this diol formation. Okay, sometimes it gives a ketone, sometimes hydroxyketone, sometimes aldehyde, sometimes ketone. So yield is not good for this diol. Okay, for some more example, this is if basic condition of KMnO4, then the formation main product is diol. But in neutral KMnO4, if we have used neutral KMnO4, in that case hydroxyketone, aldehyde, acid, these compounds are formed. For example, this is oleic acid. This one is oleic acid. When this oleic acid react with KMnO4 in the presence of NaOH, it means in the basic condition it gives this diol. Okay, it means per hydroxylation takes place. But when this KMnO4 react with this oleic acid in neutral condition, in that case one oxygen is completely oxidized and another is converted into OH, and there is a mixture of product in which first carbon is ketone and second one is hydroxy, and second one is first one is hydroxy and second one is ketone. So it means hydroxyketone compounds are formed in neutral condition. Likewise, one more example, this is norbornene. In alkaline condition, there is a double bond present in norbornene. When this norbornene react with KMnO4 in alkaline condition, there is a formation of diol, and we know that diol क्या होगा आपका, सेम साइड से अटैक होंगे. सो इफ वन इज एक्सिटोरियल, द सेकेंड शुड बी एक्सियल. ठीक है, 1-2 पोजिशन में क्या होता है आपका, एक्सियल इक्वेटोरियल सिस फॉर्म होता है. एंड बट इफ वी यूज्ड KMnO4 in neutral condition, then there is a cleavage and there is a formation of these two aldehydic groups. So reaction is different in acidic in neutral condition as well as in basic condition. Second reagent is osmium tetraoxide, and the structure of osmium tetraoxide we already know. Osmium is attached with 4 oxygen atoms via double bond. So OS double bond OS, O, OS double bond O, OS double bond O, and OS double bond O. This is the structure of osmium tetraoxide. When this osmium tetraoxide react with alkene, there is a formation of osmate ester. There is a formation of osmate ester. Again there is a formation of this carbon oxygen bond and this carbon oxygen bond. So कैसे भी दिखा दो, ऐसे ऐसे और ऐसे. ठीक है, so there is a formation of carbon oxygen bond over here and second carbon oxygen bond over here. So this is a ट्रांजिशन स्टेट है. तो इट मीन्स ये बॉन्ड ब्रेक हो रहा है, देयर इज़ अ फॉर्मेशन, देयर इज़ अ फॉर्मेशन, और यहाँ पर ऐसे दिखाना चाहिए, फिलहाल डबल दिखा दो. ठीक, तो ये क्या हो रहा है आपका, ब्रेक एंड यहाँ ब्रेक. ठीक है, सो दिस इज इंटरमीडिएट स्टेज. एंड फाइनली क्या होगा, जो ब्रेक हो रहा है कम्प्लीटली ब्रेक होगा एंड देयर इज़ अ फॉर्मेशन, जो भी हो रहा है कम्प्लीटली फॉर्मेशन हो जाएगा. और क्या बनता है, ऑस्मेट ईस्टर बनता है, MATE, ऑस्मेट ईस्टर है. एंड व्हेन दिस ऑस्मेट ईस्टर रिएक्ट विथ अपॉन हाइड्रोलिसिस, इट गिव्स दिस डायोल. अगेन इफ सिस एल्कीन, if we have cis alkene, it gives a meso compound, and if we have a trans alkene, it gives a mixture of D and L. One point we should keep in our mind that osmium tetraoxide, this is a toxic as well as very expensive catalyst. So for a good reaction condition, osmium tetraoxide is used along with NMO. What is NMO? NMO is N-methyl morphyllonine N oxide. Why we have used this NMO? Because this NMO you convert osmium 6 again to osmium 8. मतलब यदि हम इसको यूज़ नहीं करते हैं तो we have to use a लार्जर नंबर ऑफ दिस कैटलिस्ट. लेकिन यदि हम NMO यूज़ करते हैं तो क्या करता है, ये आपका ऑस्मियम 6 जो रिएक्शन से बनता है उसको फिर से किस में कन्वर्ट कर देता है, ऑस्मियम 8 में. तो इसका मतलब क्या हो गया आपका, वेरी स्मॉल अमाउंट ऑफ ऑस्मियम टेट्राऑक्साइड इज नीडेड फॉर द ऑक्सीडेशन ऑफ एल्कीन when we used NMO in our reaction. ठीक है, without NMO we should used a larger amount of osmium tetraoxide, and osmium tetraoxide is highly toxic as well as very expensive. So for overcome these disadvantages of osmium tetraoxide, a reagent NMO is used for the reaction. So this is the reaction. Next point, osmium tetraoxide is electrophile. Electrophile तो क्या होगा आपका, यदि इलेक्ट्रोफाइल है तो ये कहाँ पर अटैक करेगा, जहाँ पर इलेक्ट्रॉन डेंसिटी हाई है. सो इफ इलेक्ट्रॉन विड्रॉइंग ग्रुप्स आर अटैच्ड विद एल्कीन, मतलब डबल बॉन्ड के साथ यदि इलेक्ट्रॉन विड्रॉइंग ग्रुप अटैच होगा तो क्या हो जाएगा, इसको क्या कर देगा, इलेक्ट्रॉन डिफिशिएंट, इलेक्ट्रॉन को खींच ले रहा है. समझ में आ रहा है, ये जो ग्रुप्स हैं, दीज ग्रुप्स पुल्स इलेक्ट्रॉन डेंसिटी टूवर्ड्स इटसेल्फ. सो इट रिड्यूस द इलेक्ट्रॉन डेंसिटी ऑफ दिस कार्बन कार्बन डबल बॉन्ड. तो इस केस में क्या होगा आपका, this type of electron withdrawing groups retard the reaction. Okay, so this is an example where there are two double bond, one is here, another one is here. So this double bond here, you can see this double bond is attached with COCS3 COCS3, which are electron withdrawing group. So on reaction with osmium tetraoxide in the presence of NMO and acetone or water, this is a solvent system. These osmium tetraoxide attacks at this double bond, not at this one. So finally the peroxylation कहाँ पर होगा आपका, यहाँ पर होगा, यहाँ पर को आपका नहीं होगा. ठीक है.